JR, what is the purpose of directing Kaul to do this when the legislature doesn't appear to have the authority to do so? And also, Kaul wouldn't necessarily be the best advocate for this position for the state.
Oh, it's messaging, and it's trying to put a squeeze on Josh Kaul. It's the same thing with the 11 bills Republicans passed directing how the COVID money should be used. It's all about messaging, putting down a marker. So here with the AG resolution, they're arguing that the state law says he should end up being a party. I'm not a lawyer. I don't play one on TV, as I've said before, but I did call several this week and ask them, like, look, can they compel him to do this? And their answer was no. That's from people who worked at DOJ from both sides of the aisle. So it's more about trying to send a message to the voters that here's Josh Kaul, who, by the way, will be up for election in 2022, isn't willing to fight for your tax cut, right? So it's a little bit of a messaging thing. Likewise with the bills. We know they're going to get vetoed. It frustrates some people, Robin Voss and Devin Lemahue, who said earlier, to no end that they don't have any power and say so and how these things are spent. They're putting down a marker of, if we had our druthers, this is how we'd spend it. Now, the rush to put that message down, though, is causing some issues because, as we know from the Fiscal Bureau memos, which is the nonpartisan budget arm of the legislature, some of these bills right now violate the provisions in the federal package. So you can't pay down debt with that money. You can't use it to create new road grants for local governments. Now, maybe if the guidance changes, you could, but it's more message, it's more theater than it is about actually getting something in law to dictate how this money is spent.
Rewind. Your Week in Review is sponsored by the Wisconsin Realtors Association, bringing Wisconsin communities to life with great homes, businesses, and neighborhoods. The Wisconsin Realtors Association, the voice of real estate.